showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas LongHorns, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to get us going here. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So Tennessee's offense comes on the field first today. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Pass caught, 2nd down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Looks left and finds his target there. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
They keep him off balance with a run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. The Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're going to run it here. Fights off a defender. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Now it's third and goal in the opening drive. Can they get a touchdown and draw first blood here? Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense gets their first crack now. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. Impact players. Around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run. And you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have 2 of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. They're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Vols bring their punt team onto the field. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And they've got the returner corralled. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can he do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the lead, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. But there is a flag down. It's on the defense. This could be a 1st down. Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. One thing, the kicker is going to set the offense up now in the red zone with the 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be a
touchdown, Longhorns. He would not be denied. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Tennessee, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball to 31.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up 1st downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looks right for a quick completion. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pulls it in. It's Daly. If you get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
to 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The tight end has got it. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Woods. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Vols will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the 1st half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Handoff from the shotgun. Fighting him off. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Caught in the backfield. It's Woods. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Ball handed to the running back. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout where they check him out. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few in the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. And they'll kick it away here. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And there's the handoff. That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Volunteers will line up to boot it away.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Texas. He broke away and they couldn't catch it. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. He'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee, 3.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
They'll try to run for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Back to throw again. Makes a quick grab.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Brought down after the catch, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw over the middle. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 31, Tennessee 10.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. They'll test the right side here, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Chewing clock with the running game. Fighting off the defender. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The back's got it. Watch the spin move. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying on their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes a quick catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's stopping at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On first and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. And this one is caught. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's caught! Touchdown, Vols!
Well, what a job by the offense coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Snags a good throw. He's swarmed by the defense.
Interesting call here by this offense on the two-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.